Hello, chat. Save me, for I am tired. Why am I so tired lately? Okay, so today we are going to probably be focusing on some killer, because I think my friends might want to play Survivor later, so I'm going to focus on just playing a little bit of killer. Any fun missions going on here? Not really. Oh goodness, I definitely do not want to play Hillbilly. Um, I guess I'm willing to play the Plague. Doesn't really matter too much who we play, because we just have to chase. Let's see, any other cool outfits? Not really. I think this probably is my favorite one. But it's been some blood points as to not waste too many of them. Yeah, not sure what's up with me being so tired lately, but like last night, I think I slept the right amount. I slept probably more than I have in a while. Like I went to sleep way early, and while I woke up early, I still slept like 9 hours or something, which is more than usual. Yet I'm already got home, ate food, and I already want to pass out. But no, we must continue the grind. Besides, if I gave it and went to sleep now, it'd probably just mess me up even more. Okay. We are back into the Lunar New Year event, funded by Daylight. I do want to keep playing some more Killer, just because I feel like I have not been playing it the most recently, so like I've gotten a bit rusty at playing Killer. In the past, it was probably my main role, though now I play a lot more Survivor. So I want to get back to where I feel more confident on Killer. So we'll just test out a few different killers and try to have some fun. There's a lot more variance with Killer 2, because like every killer can play very differently. Ooh, that looks cool. I didn't know this glowed that much with that purple. Let's see, lethal. Okay. We saw all four. Too far away to get an infection here yet. This guy this much in the open, we should be able to hit him. There, nice, we got a hit. Listening, it does not sound like anyone's upstairs. I think Claude may have touched this gen back here. It got her infected, yeah. Let's try to get her up to max infection. There she is. She's now injured and broken. She wasn't really looking behind her much, which is a good sign for us, because she did not have to drop that pallet. We should be able to make it to that white hook over there. Ooh, more people touching the infected gens, so that's helpful. Getting some free health states. In fact, I think once I open this envelope, I'm actually gonna pick up my infected, ooh, and run over here where we know someone's at. See him running. The plague is very, very lethal with her power up. There he is. Ooh, that missed? Wow. Kind of shocked at the number of those that missed, but hey. Can I please pick him up? We're almost out of our power use already, but someone did apparently feel like cleansing again, so we'll have another power use later. I definitely played that suboptimally, and I missed my power use like several times, so. Hello, miss. I think she doesn't really know the layout of this new, like, that loop there. Should be able to make it to that white hook. It's also kind of nice that this is all the way at the edge of the map. They'll have to run really far to get to it. Okay. Do we see anyone on barbecue? I see someone over near the shack. Ooh, and they cleansed in that exact spot again. Interesting. Nice. We got her hit. After this, I think I want to grab my power and head over towards the hook. Yep. So they just unhooked. I see them running off to the left. We managed to down her quite quickly. Though she only had DS. So this girl no longer has Decisive Strike. Managed to finish that one there. I am pretty scared here. They do have some gens very far progressed. Which would be this one and the one over there next to Shack, I think was quite far. Nice. Last second, we just barely tapped that to make sure it would fully come out. And there's the other girl. Yep. Ah, she finished it right in front of me. That's tragic. I'm stuck. Apparently, you cannot move there. We're trying to just get her up to max infection. This should be really close. There we go. And we down. And we take her right back to this white hook here. Then we have to find that Fang. Because we are currently, I think, disadvantaged. Because they are doing a good job on gens, and Fang is dead on hook. Okay, I think I barely make that. Someone right on the middle. I think I'll... Thought I heard someone, but... We're gonna go pick up our power again, try to be as lethal as possible, and run over to this middle gen. He knew what he was gonna do there. That has to be, like, impossible to play against Plague's power. It's a very, like... There aren't enough walls to easily escape that. Sounds like there's someone somewhat near us here. We'll see if we can catch up to her while we still have our power. Quite sure where they are. I'm just vaguely following this blood and scratch marks. And we just barely run out of our power here. We see two people. That guy apparently gave up on Hook already, which isn't that good of a thing to do. I could have sworn that person was behind there, but I just totally missed him. Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job of tracking here. I do not know if there's maybe some of those holes you can sneak or power through or not, but hey, we downed her eventually. Got a white hook. And we know where one other person is right away. Okay, we got her right over the top there. We can make it to this white hook. They're doing quite a few cleanses. This should be, yep, the last hook for her. Ooh, someone, we just saw that activate. So someone's directly above us here. I assume they slow vaulted down, maybe? I believe this was regressing earlier, so they could definitely be in this area. Yeah, the big struggle now will just be finding these last two people. Especially with just how ridiculously loud Plague's whispers can be in your ears. This team has an awful lot of progress on a lot of gens, but we managed to slow them down enough, it seems. Now we just have to find the last two, which is rough, apparently. Someone just finished that gen. Got her once. Eventually got her twice there. Take her to this white hook. Ooh, where was that? The middle. She just vaulted that window quickly, so we roughly know where they're at. Somewhere around middle building. And I'm getting stuck again. So she's running straight over there. Probably confused by the scratch marks I saw. But hey, we managed to find Hatch first. Some extra points by infecting. We're gonna head over to this gate. Think you can infect exit gates? Yep. So we'll infect that. If she becomes infected, we will know she touched the gate. And overall, we just have a pretty clear line of sight, it appears. So yep, we should be good to get a 4 kill here. Okay, we see her over here. We'll just get her to max infection one last time. Boop. And we just barely finish our mission with the brand new tracker up at the top there. That's awfully nifty. Yeah, we'll just make it over to this hook. And yeah, I think overall this team, they had good gen pressure, but I don't think they had much else. They didn't last that long in chase. They cleansed a lot, I think, unnecessarily. Especially on this map, I feel like this is probably strong for, like, Plague's power. Because there aren't a ton of, like, really tall walls that you can dodge around. Like, there's a lot of just really big, wide open spaces. I didn't use my power quite as well as I maybe could have, but it worked out. Any interesting perks here? So we see they did have one dead hard, though we did not get hit by it. I'm a bit surprised there. Because that was the person we were tunneling, their TTV. Little surprised I didn't end up getting hit by dead hard at all. We did get hit by the DS. And then they had Circle of Healing, which was useless against us because we're Plague. And they had Hope. We'll make it Empathy, Self-Care, Resilience. The only useful thing she had was Resilience because Plague just hard counters any and all healing perks, which is nice. Anything else? Kate had Unbreakable. We didn't slug it all. Circle of Healing and Adrenaline. Wow. And then Windows, Off the Record, Stakeout, Blast Mine. Yeah, we really didn't fall victim to any other perks, and it looks like we disabled a lot of their powerful stuff just by the nature of Plague and her granting the broken effect. Okay, now we just have to bonk a survivor with our weapon 14 times, so that'll probably take a couple games. I'm a bit surprised. Yeah, this is the current tome. It's the very first page. Usually the missions, like, start out with really low numbers, so I'm a bit surprised at just how many people we have to hit. If they're, like, still easy missions to complete, it'll just happen naturally over the course of a few games. But I feel like they're usually a bit faster than this on the very first page. And we did finish the one daily, so we're going to switch over to Legion. There's another character I enjoy, who we also have a daily for. Let's see, any other cool outfits? Yeah, I really like the jean jacket one. Yeah, Legion's pretty fun in my opinion. They kind of help you work on your base gameplay because they can't down someone without hitting them like with a normal one attack. Their second one, at least, their second hit. And with them being just a shorter killer, yeah, it can be fun if you just want a simple option and pretty like vanilla gameplay. Okay, let's switch over to the red envelope here as well so that we can get the event cosmetics. And here we go. Pretty interesting. We're seeing quite a few of these, like, most people are taking the event offering, and then one person's bringing Bloody Party streamers. So, pretty nice blood point gains during this event thus far. Sadly, we don't really care about blood points because we have already bought pretty much everything you can get with them. Or at least all the unlocks. Thankfully, as we are playing more here, feel like I'm getting more into the zone, waking up. Been a pretty slow and draining week at work again, so it's probably also just adds into me being tired. It's been like kind of monotonous. Okay, Garden of Joy, which is the Dredges map that released along with him. I have no idea if this is like killer or survivor sided. Okay. Got nice 2 early hits. I'm gonna break this. Maybe she'll try to run away. Doesn't seem like it. She was pretty zoned. I think we make it before she can vault. I'm not sure if she tried to dead hard there, but you can't dead hard when you're already trying to mend. I don't want to risk a like body block if I go over to one of the white hooks, so we're just gonna hook right away. You see 2 people off in the distance. Ooh. For this person. We're gonna get Call of Brine on this gen and maybe see if we can follow this guy. We want to watch our left. Someone may try to be like running off for the save. It could be I didn't know quite where the power was there. But I was gonna say it might have been better value for us to like shift off onto someone else that we could easily injure with our power. It was a nice pallet to get out of the way early because it's one of the strongest on the map. Kinda thinking I'm gonna shift off over here towards this gen. We stay out of sight as possible. And we're gonna zoom on over here. I think that's 2 people, yep. Ooh, I didn't quite understand how that loop worked. We should still be able to get like 1 free hit on her. We're gonna head back over here. Yep. Injured person we can interrupt and get... Just barely made it around that. I think we should be safe here. And then we can head over to this white hook. Maybe stop a gen right before it gets finished. I'm gonna kick this and then head to the corner gen. Right over here. I thought this must have been the one that got blown up. If they managed to barely sneak around me. But we want to stay on this quadrant of the map if possible. Someone's sneaking around behind us here. They're doing a really good job of playing stealth. Oh, I saw scratch marks. Nice dead hard from her. Because she was in the open, I probably should have just held off. I might be able to... Oh, I got slightly stuck there. If I didn't get... She's just really ballsy. Now she's gonna drop it, probably. Yeah. Not sure what happened there. Maybe she just kind of lost us. Should be able to make it to the white hook right there. This horsey perk is a major headache, though. Because it just makes you sway so much. We heard someone scream. My guess is it was someone over here, though this might be the guy. No? Not sure. I'm not sure if that was played poorly by me or well by him. Yeah, these are safe enough that... Oh, goodness. I keep getting stuck. Just gonna head back to the other gens. Yeah, this map's kind of rough. There's so many pallets. And most of them have seemed pretty strong. Ooh, 1 gen left. I should have played that more cautious. I had just used my power. Maybe I didn't even need to start my power there. So we have to defend this 3-gen, so we definitely want to check out all of them. What? That did not... What? That's insane. I thought that was only at like a quarter. Did I like majorly misremember? Yeah, this team's really, really solid team play they've had. What am I even supposed to do there? There's someone on this door? There should be. I swear I just heard it. Where did they disappear to? Didn't I hear that? I'm so confused, chat. I've been like destroyed at every turn here. Okay, I have to use my power to get ahead of her. Try to body block. I can't believe he managed to get around me there. That is nutty. Yeah, this team just played super solid all around. They ran well, they focused gens well. Their gen pressure in general was just really solid, so I can't complain too much. Sheesh. That was nutty. Yeah, it just slowly slipped away from me. And it felt like every time I got into a decent chase that I thought I had an advantage, they just got to really safe pallets every time. And like none of them were pallets that felt like I could play around it without breaking it. So I ended up breaking it. Yeah, that was a rough game. Really, really good on them. Okay, they did have a green toolbox with Built to Last. I don't know if that combined with Prove Thyself was part of what helped them rush that last gen, or if I really did just like misremember the amount. He also had Resilience. So yeah, that Steve was maybe getting like massive gen speed. Boil Over did kind of come into play. It made it a headache to Hooker. We saw Circle of Healing down, though I don't feel like they used it that much. We did get hit by one really bad Dead Hard, which is unfortunate, because like if we just done a power for the first hit, like I don't know, maybe I found her injured. It's hard to remember. Yeah, though. Oh, they also had pretty beefy medkit flashlight. Yeah, they just played well. So we probably did, yep, we finished that mission, and I do not want to play someone of a lower power level like Legion this time. I think I'll play another game of Wesker. Wesker's a lot of fun, and he's like on a higher power level. So if I lose, I have no excuses. But yeah, that last game is like I just had to finish. I had to down people faster. There was also the moment over near like the car in that corner where I knew someone was there and I could not find them. Actually, there were several moments that game where it's like I was certain someone was there, but I just could not find them and convert it to a down. So that's a lot of downtime that you cannot really stomach as a killer. Like, you have to constantly be progressing the game on your end somehow. It's also not good that I don't remember who I hooked in that game, because I definitely needed to get someone out of the game fast, and I didn't even know who to target for that. And I probably should have trusted my gut when I said that was a guy on the Fargen there, but a girl had screamed with my pain res, so I should have like looked around and tried to gauge, okay, which gen are they about to finish? I could have maybe contested a different one. I don't know, a lot of little things to work on, especially when I'm out of practice on killer. Ooh. Okay, treatment theater, fully indoors. Don't think this is a very good map for Wesker, sadly. Okay, we see two people over there, one over here. This person seems like they might... Ah, that was all on me. I definitely could have hit her there. Able to use our power a bit to close the distance. And maybe this map isn't that bad for the power use here. Probably not here, though. I just need to actually loop this tightly, get them to drop the pallet. I have to remember, Wesker, you can also fake a break by winding up his power. It does like a very similar noise. This girl's good, though. She's making all the right corners for me to not be able to... that quick and quiet? Sheesh. I did not expect that vault. Okay.
Playtime is over.
Well, that was a really good run on her part. They managed to finish at least one whole gen. I wouldn't be surprised if I hear another pop here. Hopefully not a third. Yeah, really well run on her part. It was exceptional. Okay. That's a pretty good sign. Nice. Got a pre-dropper here. Oh, that was so bad of me. That was just poor pathing on my part. For some reason, I thought that was a different structure. No one on that, shockingly.
Too bad you won't.
Kind of cornered herself in here, though. Let's see if we can manage to get to another white hook. Yep, right here. Then we head over, kick that middle gen. It was pretty far progressed. There's she. She's all the way on that corner.
Started.
So we want to get back on, is it Ania? Whoever we got the first time, the girl with the silver hair. But that's why we're trying to head over to this corner quickly. So, interestingly, I'm not even seeing her around. I'm only seeing the other two. I thought she'd be here because I heard the heartbeat earlier. I thought this was the already expended part of the map, but apparently not. He must have been trying to vault there and accidentally jumped into a locker, which is unfortunate, but I will take advantage of that. I know I did that just the other day, so can't say too much about it. I'm just gonna break this finally. Too much of a headache to play around. Nice. Managed to thread the needle. This girl did not do as well at playing around like corners, keeping it tight so I can't use my power to catch up. Okay, they finished that corner that they were working on earlier. Might be able to act like I don't know where this guy is. Or I just actually don't know where he is. I'm gonna head back to Hook here so that I can interrupt two people. Since I did not get the drop on him. That was a really quick heal though. Feel a little bit bad for tunneling this girl, but I just wasn't seeing the other ones, so. And I know she didn't give me that much trouble last time, so. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see. She played that exactly as I expected, so. Our only bad result here would be if she has DS. Which she does not. It's pretty uncommon nowadays. Pretty scary though, we only have 2 gems left. They have been doing a pretty good job here. I somehow failed to see her. What is going on? Am I blind? What just happened? The scratch mark there went way further than I would have expected. Let's zoom back over here, see if we can make this unhook difficult. And then I want to tunnel because I am desperate. And we know she did not have DS, so. Yeah, I am desperate, so. We managed to finish our mission. We're gonna take this pain res hook. And then we have to find that Ada. We're not finding her. She's healed up. At least it appears that there's no progress on any of the other gens. That guy's looking like he probably has Dead Hard. That would be Ada, right? So we want to head straight over there if we can. Unless barbecue shows us people on that for this gen, which it did not. DC, what is that? That feels real bad for the team. Still no progress here. I still felt like they were advantaged to win, but that DC may have turned it all around. No one's touched any of the gens. I see scratch marks. I'm only really willing to follow this because I know they haven't worked on gens. So this is the scary girl that I think has ran really well every time. Well, this actually is not. The girl that DC'd was the one that I think I was spooked by. Just barely eked by me. I'm gonna maybe head back towards where the hook was. Okay, people touched the furthest gen. We found Adam. He seems a bit clueless, so I'm just gonna take advantage of that. We have to make it to this corner gen. We do have a white hook, which should help. And then we have Call of Brine to help. Further, yep. Wow, this gen had almost no progress. So they must have, like, failed the skill check and immediately left? I don't know. Okay, we found one person that was actively working. Try to zone as much as we can there. Wow, I did not... I clearly don't know the vaults in this map very well. What? Those scratch marks, dude, it's insane. That's like the second time this match I've been entirely misled by the scratch marks. Okay, really the only bad result at that pallet would be getting directly stunned by it, because otherwise it's a really unsafe pallet, so we just decided to play it safe and wait it out. I don't see anyone else on barbecue. Hey, let's catch up. That's the great part about Wesker. He's amazing at closing distance. So especially when they're out in these like edge halls, you can really manage to close distance. That's why the one girl that I think is the one that disconnected was so scary. Because she seemed to really know to like bob and weave in between all these doors as much as possible to just avoid giving me an angle to dash and catch up. Wow. So, I think we actually want to down the injured girl. He has Lithe, I believe, here. Whatever. I just want to prevent him from opening. So that's the little fake I just told you about earlier.
Performance indeed.
No, I think we leave him on the ground and go for the other exit. Yep, and there she is. She was trying to get out. So now our one big fear is unbreakable on the Atom. He does not appear to have it though. And this girl I think had Lithe earlier, so I just swing immediately and don't worry about Dead Hard.
I'll see you dead.
But yeah, this team, like I said, I think they were definitely advantaged before. Right here, yep. They're definitely advantaged before the one girl DC'd, so I feel a bit bad about that. Especially because I feel like that. Let's give it to him. I didn't deserve it, and you know, the hatch spawned right there, so. So yep, we're gonna let him go. Buddy, you're pushing your luck. Okay, and he went. But yeah, I don't often give hatch, but in scenarios like this, it's spawned in front of me. Normally I feel like I'm wasting time going to look for it if I want to give it. And as I said, the DC, I feel kind of bad for them. I think they were advantaged if the Nia stuck around. But yeah, the Atom was nice, thankfully. Let's see, let's check out their perks. So I thought the Michaela had Lithe, and indeed she did. The Nia had Dead Hard Windows. Yeah, Windows. That explains part of how just efficiently she ran. But she was just doing solid overall. I think the Atom might have been about the most clueless. He did have Windows, so he didn't really take the most advantage of that. Ada ran decently, Michaela ran decently, so. Okay, and there was a distortion, so that explains why I didn't see someone at the start. And Sprint Burst, I don't think I came across that, except I maybe saw her walking at times. But I don't think I actively saw her use Sprint Burst in front of me. A lot of med kits, a lot of healing. There's the Will Make It, because I remember noticing, ooh, 2 Will Make It's. I remember them healing really quick after an unhook one of the times, so that was a good thing to notice that they had. Yeah, I just did not effectively tunnel there. Really good on the one girl for like blocking me off the tunnel the one time. Because that would have helped slow down the game a lot when I was trying to like fully tunnel the Ada off the hook. Damage 10 gens, wow. We have 8 out of the 10 rewards. And yeah, another thing is the red envelopes this event, I feel like they actually slow survivors down a decent amount. Because a lot of them want to go and pick these up. And that prevents them from getting on gens in the first few minutes, so. That's like a hidden slowdown perk almost that I have to remember is an effect too. I want to play the Dredge. No, I think I want to play Nemesis. Nemesis is pretty fun. Oh yeah, Dead Man Switch I take on him just because It's pretty funny to see zombies like chase people off gens and then they get blocked. I should check and see what add-ons I'm using. Zombie detection and move speed. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't change how he plays, but it makes the zombies a little bit more consistent. I should have picked up the Marvin's Blood, even though they nerfed it. I think it's still one of Nemesis's best add-ons. Currently thinking we maybe do 2 more games, because that'll get us all the event cosmetics, which is pretty pog. Take a deep breath, focus in. Nemesis is one of the... He's on the stronger side for killers, but he is rather... I guess I wouldn't say he's super mechanical, but he does have to be quite precise with his whip to really get value out of him. You have to just be really consistent with it. And with me not playing him in so long, we'll see how that goes. But he's a lot of fun. I really like how he like builds in power over the game and how he can just like shred through pallets so easily. On the more negative side, there's the zombies can be really inconsistent. I have played against Nemesises where it seems they just get so much value, like multiple hits and downs out of the zombies being at the perfect place and constantly pressuring gens, forcing people off them. But I've also had games where playing as Nemesis where it just seems they were both stuck in a corner next to a tree. And therefore they got no value, where the survivors had flashlights and were able to just blind them next to a gen, so it didn't even get that bit of value. Okay, so we see everyone spawned on that side of the map. A little bit of lag there, but we got our hit. Head over here towards where there should be other people. These scratch marks are so confusing. Well, that person gave me the slip. Look around, the zombies aren't telling me anything. So now we're back to just trying to find someone. I didn't tunnel the one person because it's really good to get multiple infections off. Are they all in main building? Yep. Yep, they totally finished main building before they touched a single other gen. Every other gen is what I looked at. And that guy managed to sprint burst out of the way at the last possible second. What? They were on 2 gens? I thought I checked every other gen. So they were on every single gen that I did not check. That's insane. Ah, and I missed that. I think I misgauged the distance. Ah! There we go. We finally get it. One of those cheeky hits. Barely miss, which is painful. Yeah, I'm surprised he had that much distance. With the zombie, I did not think he had quite that much. Nice little whip drag there. You want to strafe right after you use the whip, because the hitbox stays active. It moves along with you. Okay, we see someone on this gen. Let's just go for a normal hit. We want to see if we can down her as fast as possible. Barely made it around that corner. I think I make it to this Scourge Hook. Maybe we can get some more Dead Man Switch value off. Yep, same gen again. Let's head over to this guy. I think it was Dwight's outline. Yep, we see Dwight, which is the man we want to tunnel. I should have just stayed on him. With how this fence is, he just got like free distance there. I'm apparently blind, so I didn't see him leaving in this direction. Zombie, why are you facing the wrong way? I am so angry, honestly. Very angry about that whole ordeal. We're gonna act like we go this way and then come around here. We managed to fake him out there. Nice little hit at the window. We waited until we saw the start of the vault so that we guarantee the hit. God, these fences are so... That? So someone has a boon shadow step there. This guy's running really well, which is just making it awfully painful. Yeah, he has so much distance. That's the rough part of the using infection to down people. They basically have 3 health states. Ooh, barely managed to get around him there. Just try to stop him from dropping in the hole. We should make it with this white hook out front. We want to start looking at potential 3 gens. They aren't great. I apparently heard the wrong one. Let's see, where are these guys at? We want to go interrupt some of them instead. Everyone's just pre-running so well, so it's just taking me so long to catch up to people. That is not good. Honestly, did I think that gen was done earlier? Nice. We got the pallet out of her. She didn't actually run away. Nice. We needed that fast down. And then we have to get up to that gen because that was progressed. We have a white hook. Please tell me we do. We have one here. Really hope it blows up in his face. We get it blocked off. Nice, it did. So that buys us some time. Let's see, where did we see him stand? It was right up in there. Knew that time where he was. Got the timing. He vaulted a different window than I expected there. I think we catch him here, though. I don't even think he makes it to the car quite. Nope. We can get him right back on a white hook. Assuming no one pallet saves. Someone in the basement. Who might that be? That lets us know where everyone was. Did I lose? Whatever. I'm going back over here. Where's the hook? Flipping back around, checking out this gen. You need to check this gen in the middle of the road. It's been too long since we've seen it. You see people on it. Thankfully, this girl is not running probably where she should. She's kind of just running in the open towards where the other gens are. Feeling pretty good about that. Get a nice, ooh, good dead hard from her though. Ooh, stressful game, really close. Nice, we got that to block. That's not progressed, so we definitely need to guard this gen then. Someone is... Oh, dude. Crazy sprint burst value. Yeah, this guy knows. This guy's good. The Dwight is scary. I'm heading back over to the gen because I feel like someone else was going to pick that up. Yep, and we see Vittorio also having sprint burst. No wonder they always seem to have a ton of distance on me. Yeah, they're all leaving early, in a large part because they have sprint burst. Thought I saw him, yeah. Kind of running just out into the open where there's not really protection. So I want to take advantage of this. Damn, yeah. I just couldn't keep up. I couldn't down them without using my power more. There's someone over here. Okay, we do not want to use our power here. Nice! Just barely got her. Ooh, she got so much distance though. What if she had lithe or something? Overcome. Ah! Well played by her. I have no idea where she went. This, what is it? Shadow Step got them major value like twice this game. We're gonna head over, see if we can stop them before they open this gate fully. And maybe we can like down Vittorio again. In time. They probably just sprinted straight over to the other gate. Yeah. So now I guess, do I just look over here, see if I can cut off someone? I think they're all out, man. That's brutal. Oh, we got one kill, but they just played it clean towards the end. Not much we could do, I feel like. Not with a more powerful killer or just more ability. Boom. I'm trying to think. There were probably just some moments we should have committed for a down. Or some more, like, efficient pathing, because they were just playing so safe. They were leaving very early. But good on them for mostly making it out. GG. It was really coming down to the wire there. If we had a slightly tighter 3-gen as well, it probably would have worked out. That was actually the biggest issue. The major... Where I basically let them finish 2 gens at the beginning for almost free. That was the biggest downfall of this game. I needed some more progress at that point. Yeah, they all played well though. Yeah, I should have known off lethal that they were on that side. I just thought, because I ran into multiple of them. I thought it would have pushed them to other parts of the map, but no, they just stuck around there. I thought too far ahead instead of like the obvious thing that they'd still be there. I was thinking what I would do as a survivor is I would if I heard him coming, I'm leaving to the other side of the map in the most hotly contested gens, but instead they just stuck around. Okay, who to play for the final game? I want to play some Huntress. I've never been a great Huntress, sadly, but she was the very first killer that I got. Like when I first started playing killers, she was the one I played most. And she really can be an awful lot of fun. My struggle with her now is just she's a slow killer, like movement-wise. So I feel like really good survivors just can abuse that so much. Like you saw that last game, how long it took me to catch up to people. And that was a normal move speed killer. So if I was Huntress, I'd just... Getting in range is such a headache. And also like really tight loops become a headache to play around because they can just like keep going around it really tightly and it takes you longer to catch up. But I think that's also just because I haven't played for a while, I need to not looping the tightest. Alas, I should have cared more about getting add-ons equipped. I have 0 add-ons now. But hey, we shall see. Ooh. Huntress is also one of those that just has a very different skill set than most other killers because you have to land your hatchets. And aiming those is just, yeah. It's not something you are constantly practicing if you're playing other killers. Like her and Deathslinger are both really important to like grind the same killer over and over if you want to maximize them, because you just have to know precisely how your projectile works and where you can hit people through. And you have to be really consistent at it in order to get regular downs. Hey, maybe we're a bit lucky and we get against not like crazy good survivors, because I really haven't played Huntress all that much since like MMR was implemented. Because like I said, she was like the first killer I played, and I played her so much then that I got kind of burnt out on her. Okay, let's see. Shoop. So we see where everyone is. We want to try... Ooh. Want to act like we don't see them, and then yoink, and fail miserably. Nice. We still got a hit. Nice shot. Okay. I think we're still safe here. I could hear her approach, so we just turn around and swing. Yeah, I thought that was awfully risky for her to come, so I didn't think she would. She was like far too. I roughly knew where she was at. Oh yeah, I need to try Darkness Revealed on Huntress at some point. I think that's what it's called. Whatever perk it is that the Dredge got, where you open up lockers and reveals auras around them. Because it's so central to Huntress's gameplay, I see her taking an awful lot. One of Huntress's greatest strengths is just how quickly she can throw a bunch of hatchets. I think that guy might have off the record. Okay, let's close the distance a little. Okay, this guy is kind of abusing Huntress's like slow move speed, so he's just tightly running this wall. If I was better, I would have released that at the right timing. I see someone over here. Yes, I did. I'm just gonna let them do that. Because we have someone on the ground. I have no hatchets. I need to reload. So we're gonna toss them in here. Open up this locker and then pressure those people that were over on the hill. I should have paid more attention to barbecue. I vaguely saw someone off in this corner. We're gonna try to head over there. Ooh, there's someone. Please let me go up the freaking stairs. I got stuck and wasn't able to go either way. Buddy, did you DC? What are you doing? Why are you trolling? Not a fan of people just giving up. Okay, we see someone there. Let's see if we can line up a sick long distance hatchet maybe. No, there's a wall. Yeah, there's too many walls and structures around here. Nice little running from her there. Yeah, bad on me, bad on me. Yeah, you have to do everything with Huntress. Like, unless you have the add-ons that speed up your wind-up, you have to do things half a second in advance. Or like instantly release as you go around the corner, and I'm just not doing it well. I should have stomped on that boon earlier. That just let them heal up real quick there. Would have thought I would have heard her drop down, but I did not. Maybe I was too far away, or she may have had a like balanced landing, but I don't think so. Dude, I'm getting so baited by scratch marks today. I thought she ran that way because of those scratch marks, but apparently not. I'm just I'm so disoriented. I need to like hone in, and yeah, my tracking has just been so piss poor. There's someone. So many moments like that where I feel like I just barely saw him. I almost just left the area. Hello. You don't want to sabotage this? Oh, we got our first death. So we are really advantaged this match because we have one person dead with 4 gens left. Know where multiple people are, though that other person just disappeared. Trying to stand in blind spots a bit to make her lose track of where I was, but I did it twice in a row, so that almost looked like a dead hard. Her general behavior there seemed dead hard like, so wasn't quite sure what to do. Yep, there's one of the people. I needed to ready it up earlier. Nice hit. But now we are M1 killer. Let's say now. I don't want to be an M1 killer. We're getting back our power. She really right up there. I just blindly didn't see her. I thought that girl ran really well earlier, but that was questionable at best. Would just stand around there and let me my way up to her. Just hook her right outside this door. I don't think we can make it to that white hook, or at least just don't want to risk it. So they should both be on the other side. Yep, near the unhook. Alas, I am not a Huntress sniper main. Some Huntresses that can make some really sick shots, but I think it takes a lot of like map knowledge. Where's this guy waiting? Dude? Hello? What the hell did he... What? Did he just work his way around me? I didn't see scratch marks come out the other side, so I didn't think he kept running. Apparently he did. Well, now I'm so close that I need to just do that. He healed up? Did he have a medkit with the syringe that I did not notice earlier? That's crazy. Yeah, if all their chases were that difficult, man, like, we would not be doing nearly so well. And I don't know, they've got some really far progressed gens here, so maybe they still have a chance. If I, like, struggle to find people. Or if they, like, leave gens really late. I'm heading back because I don't want them to hop on and finish that gen. Yeah! They were ahead of me. And I don't see them. There's one. What's she doing, dude? Ooh, nice dead hard. But, like, why? I feel like she didn't have to put herself at nearly that amount of risk for me to focus her. That's the sort of risk you take on if you're like trying to save someone who's dead on hook and you're trying to like body block. But the other two healed up, probably around this moon. Yep, we found one of them. We should be pretty safe here. The odds are very low that they finish 2 gens while we're chasing this dude. Another time where we hit someone really nice on that angle. I think that swing probably lost this distance. It wasn't like a steep enough drop to warrant it. Nice shot. There's probably something more efficient we could have done there, but we're gonna try and hook him over in this corner because it can be similar to a basement in a way, because it can be really hard to get up here safely. But he's dead on hook anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna hop down. They don't have any add-ons for the location of the hatch. So time for a 50-50. Ooh, I see her. Hatch was right there, though. Unfortunate. I don't think she covered much of the map at all, so I think she was pretty lucky there. And if Hatch wasn't in that corner, like, I could have zoned her. But maybe she jumped out just to show me where she was. Only because she knew Hatch was already there. I don't know, man. Anyway, they still played pretty well. I do think I was kind of rusty. My mid-distance hatchets were pretty good. I managed to hit most things, but they weren't mega dodging that much. They weren't juking all that much. I definitely know I could have done better around pallets and around corners, like throwing quickly and windows. Because there were a lot of those scenarios where I like readied up or released ever so slightly late. And yes, oh, it's an ace. I thought it was a David for some reason. But the ace did have a syringe, and we saw him use that. Mid-chase, he got the value. Head on, wow. He had balance landing. Let's see, lithe, balance landing. Dead hard, we saw that. Okay, and nothing on him. Did have Will Make It and Circle of Healing, so that explains some of the fast heals they had. Overall, still, Huntress is pretty fun, I'd say. Always liked her quite a bit. Let's see, did we get anyone to open our envelope? I don't see a notification there, so maybe not. But did we even equip an envelope? We might not have equipped one in the first place. We did not. How cringe. Oh my goodness. Alas, but oh well. I still think we'll probably call it there and hop off for the night. I'm not gonna play Hillbilly, dude. That's not happening. Oh, can I see the title screen? Is that an option? Not what I'm seeing right away. They have a pretty neat like launch screen this event. But okay. Anyway, if you did tune in today, thanks a lot. It means a lot to me when you're checking out the stream. Oh, I'm hoping to get more content going, but as I said, I've been so tired this week. Work's really been kicking my ass, so we'll see if I get to more stuff. I'm gonna try to keep up most of the streams, but I may have to sacrifice a stream here or there to try to get more content done and more my sleep more back to a better state. I'll still try to do as much as possible, and I don't think I'll miss more than like 2 days a week. So I'm really gonna do my best to just keep on that grind. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a fantastic day or night. I'll plan to see you all next time. Bye.